So, on these shoulder seasons, spring and fall, our body is shifting. So, the body is less stable during spring and fall, right? During the cold of winter, the body knows what's going on. During summer, the body knows what's going on. But spring and fall are those shoulder seasons where energetically we have that shift happening. So, with that, we want to make sure we're balancing the heating and cooling channels in the body because that's what's happening elementally or energetically, right? The season is shifting. One day it's cold, one day it's hot. The mornings are cold, the days are warm. Whatever that is, wherever you are located, we're working with the energy starting to shift. And so because of that, we have heating and cooling channels. They go up the sides of our spine. One's a heating channel, one's a cooling channel, and they cross right around here. And so that's why we use alternate nostril breathing to bring the heating and cooling energies of our body back into balance. And we can do it fast if we want to stimulate the nervous system, or we can have a longer exhale so that we can calm the nervous system. And that's really up to you. You don't have to stick with my pace when I'm leading you in an alternate nostril. I'm just doing it so that we can balance what energies are living within you. Like if you're fired up, we want to ground that and make sure that the cooling energy is there. If you're feeling too stagnant, we want to stimulate. And so you can always feel into yourself what your body's needing at any given time. But before we modify the breath, we want to just ground into our normal breath. And so I'll just listen to where you guys are at. I'll read out the chat. I'm just going to have you close your eyes now. Now that your mind has dumped, now that the ego has been like, here's all the stuff that's going on in my life. Okay, great. Let's park that. And let's come back into the present moment. You know, it's been so interesting for me over the last, I would say 5 to 10 years, is my spirituality has shifted so much that the divine outside has become divine within. And my spiritual practice has really deepened into a state of presence. And it's a real shift for me to almost go from the habit of where my mind is labeled of like, hey, divine, help me, I need some help over there, right, into a state of just breathing and coming into the moment. And Eckhart Tolle's been telling us this the whole time, right? But it's a consciousness shift into present moment that we eventually come to, and I think we get there through the connection to our breath. It's a long way of saying that if we can really develop an intimate connection into that prana life force breath that brings us into the present moment, which is the only moment that actually freaking exists. Everything else is just made up by the mind. We're looking at the past, we're looking at none of that actually exists. The only thing that exists is right here. And the ticket or the pathway into right here is the pure presence to the breath in the body. It's like where heaven and earth meet. And we can access that really through that heart space, which can feel woo-woo, but within the heart chakra is the lungs, which is where our breath resides. So whether you're looking at it from a woo-woo sense or you're looking at it from a pure, I'm bringing oxygen into my body, I'm bringing the particles of oxygen into my body. Like it can be just that simple. So if you breathe, first let your belly hang onto your thighs, relax the abdomen altogether, and concentrate the breath first in the low chest so that we can stimulate the vagus nerve a little bit, massage it, and just wake it up so it can send the message to the brain that we're safe. We can't be in the present moment if we don't feel safe, if our nervous system's not regulated. Isn't that fascinating? So just breathe, if you will, into the upper belly, normal breath. Breathing into the upper belly. Slow, long exhale. Good. Focusing the breath. Slowing the exhale. Breathing in and exhaling out. And if you will, bring your awareness into the back part of your body, your ribs. Just feel your breath entering your back. Slow exhale. Feeling your normal breath, feeling that life force, that prana, the chi, filling up your entire torso with a long exhale. Just sitting with your breath in this moment. So many of us are experiencing the polarity of the positive and the negative, the peace, the chaos, feeling good and then feeling some rough areas of life, bliss and dread, joy and sadness. So if the visual of being in the canoe in the water works for you, just feel yourself balancing in the waves. The vrittis, the waves of the mental and emotional layers of the body. So our work is not to search for happiness and to stay blissful and happy 24/7, even though that's what our mind is aiming for. Because with the happiness comes the disappointment or sadness. The work is just to find the peace in the inner connection when things are good, when things are bad. And that comes from this connection to our breath, being with ourselves, present to ourselves, in the present moment. So as you stay with your breath and you feel your breath in your body, begin to feel your spine. As you breathe in, feel your energy moving up the spine. And as you breathe out, feel the energy move back down the spine. Like you're massaging the inside of your spine with your breath. There's an energy channel at the center of your spine, the Sushumna Nadi. So you're just breathing energy, suctioning it up the center of the spine. You're exhaling it back down. Feeling your breath in your body. Allowing yourself to anchor back into the light within your spine. Feeling that energy rise up to the center of the head at the third eye and exhaling it back down through the center of the spine to your tailbone. and the energy reaches the center of the third eye, you might feel your eyes roll back ever so slightly. Then exhale it back down to the root. Breathing the energy all the way up your spine. Exhaling the energy back down to the base of your spine. Just feeling this awareness that you get to move your energy, that you have the power over how energy moves through your vessel, through your body. Good. So as you feel that centering within your spine, if you'd like, bring your dominant hand to your head, to your forehead, first two fingers on your third eye. Exhale, close your right nostril, inhale through the left. Retain at the third eye. Exhale through the right nostril. As you inhale through the right nostril, feel the energy rise up through the channel to the right of your spine. Retain at the third eye and exhale through the left nostril. As you inhale through the left nostril, feel the channel to the left of your spine. Retain at the third eye and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale up the right channel, in through the right nostril, and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left side. Retain and exhale through the right. Inhale right. Retain and exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Last one. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Releasing one hand inside the other, bringing the thumbs together. Now, as you inhale, inhale through the left, middle, and right channel, all the way up to the third eye. And as you exhale, let the energy move back down through the chakras and the energy channels of your body. Keeping your mind focused on the breath now. Inhaling, feeling the energy rise up. Exhale, feeling the energy bathe the physical body tissue. Focusing first on the physical layer as you breathe, pulling the energy up. Exhaling, letting the intelligent prana move into the areas of your body that need the light. As you breathe the energy up, feel it move into a higher frequency as it moves through your heart and your third eye. And as you exhale it back down into the body, feel the body, the light, the electrons accelerating, your conscious breath, increasing the vibration of the spin of the electrons in your body. Conscious breath. As you breathe in, feel your presence. Feel the care. And as you breathe out, feel that activated prana moving deeper into you. Your presence, bathing your cells. Your consciousness moving into your body systems. Energy follows you where you pay attention and what your intention is. So as you focus this prana, this light in your body, you can just command it to heal what needs to be healed, to balance what needs to be balanced. Breathing in, exhaling and sending that energy into the body. When you feel that happening automatically, begin now to breathe up the spine and then send this light and this prana into your mind, into your brain, to your neural synapses, to your thoughts, your beliefs. Feeling this light bathe the small mind with the consciousness of the divine mind. So breathing up the three channels and exhaling it into the mind. Healing the mind of the smallness, of the fear and the limitation. And allowing the light to shift you into the I am consciousness. Breathing in, exhaling into the mind. I am. On the next breath, as you breathe the light through the 3 channels, send it into your heart. Feel the light concentrate around your heart, around your emotions, your feelings. Your tenderness, your sadness. Breathe the light into your heart. Feel the comfort of this consciousness, the love. Just feel what it feels like to feel the unwavering, unconditional love. The kind of love that feels so safe, so connected. Feel it in your chest and in your upper back. Like a warm blanket. Feel the light transmute fear into love. With that feeling that you have everything you need in this moment. And as you feel the light moving through your heart, moving through your mind, moving through your physical body, on the next breath, pull the light up those 3 channels. Begin to send it into that space around you. into your energy field. With each breath, feel yourself surrounded by the light. Above and below, in front, behind you, to your sides. Feel the buffer of the light, creating space, creating comfort around you. Allow yourself to feel held by the light. Each breath deepening the light into your field. And at this point, it doesn't even come in through your lungs. Every inhale pulls the light through every pore of your body. Allowing yourself to feel a little pixelated with the exchange of energy, this suspended field of light around you. Like every breath just gets into every crevice and clears you. I am the light. Begin to feel your outer edges of that bubble seal up so you can feel yourself as self-contained light. If you will, allow yourself to feel like your physical body is just a seed at the center of your soul. Begin now to expand into your spiritual body even further. Begin to experience how expansive you are. Let your inhale expand out, recognizing that your physical body is just like 0.01% of who you are. Your inhale allows you to feel how expansive your soul is. And as you do that, tap into other versions of yourself, other expressions of you. Whatever that means to you, whether you believe in parallel lives or past or future, whatever, but remembering that there's no time or space in the spiritual realm. So allow yourself to feel yourself in the most centered, grounded, vibrant expression of yourself, fully aligned with your soul, with your purpose. Vibrantly expressed in the world. Just feel that, if you will. not only as a potential, but as something that's already happening. And if you want to, let that get more specific with whatever duality you're struggling with. Feel yourself fully mastered, fully functioning, completely aligned, especially in that area of life that you came into this meditation wondering. Anchor it into your physical body, to this moment. Allow yourself a few minutes to sit with this as your reality in this life, in this moment, in this presence. And so it is done. So it is. And so it is. So it is done. If you'd like to, I invite you to just stay in this state, in this presence. You can come out slowly. Allow this consciousness to bleed into the present moment. Allow yourself to visualize and see whatever showed up for you to see. Amen. Many blessings. Have a great week. I love you. Namaste. Love you guys.